I just want to put this up and let you guys know, make sure if you're running an animal motor on alcohol, you have taken the time to properly fog it. You fill this carburetor with gasoline Marvel mystery oil mix, shoot it with some fogging oil, get something in there to kind of absorb that alcohol, because you don't want this carb getting chalky. As soon as it gets chalky, you're going to be screwed. Sorry for my language, but that's the only way I can really honestly put it. Start it up, let it idle. What I do is I unhook it here, let this tube run out of fuel, I'm just about to the end, and I hook up another tube that I have hooked up, and I'll hook it up to here that's got 91 octane Marvel mystery oil mixed together in a Gatorade bottle, anything of the sort. Start it up, run it, and let it run through here so it fills the pump, fills this line, and then it'll eventually get in and fill your bowl. Once it does that, the reason for the Marvel mystery oil is A, because of the protecting factor that it has, and B, because then you can actually see when it fills in here, because it kind of turns a little bit of a red hue. Then you know you've got some decent protecting in here, something making sure that this carb isn't going to get chalky. What I usually do then is I let it idle. Once it starts stumbling, I pick up the throttle, and with my other hand, I'll shoot some, I got some AMS oil, fogging oil, engine fogging oil, spray that through the carb, and just let it smoke. And once it starts smoking, let off the throttle and let it die. That has been the best way that we've found to fog these things, so that there's no chalk buildup in here, there's no chalk buildup in your pump, in your lines, and the next time you go to start it, it gets a little bit smoky to begin with, but it'll start and it'll run, and it'll save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle having to put carb kits in, and it'll extend the life of just about every component just because it's lubing everything up. That, and then your next fire, because after this, now I'm going to drain oil. There's going to be no oil in this motor when I go to the next race, so I'll put fresh oil, and it won't be a dry start because you have a little bit of moisture on top. So make sure you guys are fogging and draining. You're going to want to leave a little bit of the gas Marvel mystery oil in the bowl so that your floats don't chatter around and bend. But at least take the time and run some gas through them with a little bit of I recommend Marvel. You can use a little bit of 2-cycle oil if you want to, if that's a little bit more accessible, but something with a little bit of an oily additive, that way it kind of clings to everything in here, and it helps keep that carburetor from gumming up, chalking up, and getting jelly. That's today's tech tip for you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week.